around me every day. And we have with us, I don't know what just happened.
I don't even know. I don't know what kind of show.
It is.
Crack is whack.
It is.
Yeah.
I'd never be a drug user.
Good.
Look at this temple. Couldn't do that. And it costs money. I'm cheap.
That's true.
I don't buy no drugs now.
That's true.
No, you rob from other people to buy your drugs. That's what they do. The crackheads and stuff.
And I'm not going through all of that. I'm not going through all that effort because I'm a multitasker, so no. And I don't want to hang around thieves that would do that for me because they are absolutely subject to steal from me too. So
not if you treat them well.
That's going to be a no.
You should share your goods.
What, sharing is caring? Yeah,
exactly.
No. Not in this case. It's not.
No.
Sorry. It ain't.
I agree.
It'll keep you alive.
I'm I'm gonna stay alive because I'm not gonna be around the thieves. You know, you from your conversation, you typically you hang around some scandalous people, sir.
I work at the radio station, so
wow. So all of you that are on my team, I don't see you guys that way.
Oh my goodness.
Man, look, how much more time we got for broadcasting? You go outside and your car got spray paint on it and a baseball bat through the headlamp.
No, but the thing is, they know they that way.
No.
And we accept them how they are.
But they don't want to be called out for it.
Why
That's
not?
the thing.
The truth will set you free, right?
But they ain't
to thine own self, be true.
But they don't want to be
So if you're scandalous, be scandalous. If you're a thief, be a thief. If you're a drug user, be a drug user.
Not the way
You're saying own it.
Exactly. Own it, because that's the first step.
Own your struggle.
Exactly. You have to admit
own your struggle.
that's what you are, because that's the first step in the healing process.
But we're talking about those that are not trying to be healed. Those that are liars. They know that they're a liar. Have you ever met somebody that lies?
Just a lie.
Just a lie.
They didn't have to lie.
They didn't have to lie.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that.
Lie for no reason.
It's such a random lie. We weren't even talking about fishing, and you just came up with, I went fishing last week, and I got this marlin. Where'd you go? Myrtle Beach, boy.
They had it all planned out and everything.
Like, ain't no orcas at Myrtle Beach, and you talking about you caught one and it took your yacht down. And
But you know what? It could be like wishful lying.
So that's
like
okay.
Wishful lying.
That's
I mean,
okay.
you know, however
Wish
they're
lie?
like, no, I'm just saying, like, however they're
Start a
like
foundation.
making it in
Wish
their
lie
life.
foundation.
However they're like, you know,
it's a
being
lish.
okay.
It's a lish.
A lish.
A lish?
A lie wish. It's a lish. Didn't tell a lie. I told a lish. I'm lying, but I'm wishing, so it's a lish.
Or if you're a Christian, you're speaking those things that are not as though they are.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, so.
But lying is lying. You lied.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you lied.
Pretty much. You did. You lied.
Is all lies bad?
Are all lies bad?
Because some people think, you at home getting ready to go out, wife come out of the bedroom talking about, does this look fat on me? Now, she orca. And she 100 pounds overweight.
And she looking like a busted can of biscuits?
Yep. Got rolls on top of rolls. She the Michelin man.
She got stackables.
The Michelin man extraordinaire.
My fat used to be stackables.
But she wants you to say that she looks fine.
You know what? The safest thing to say is,
interesting.
I love you. I love you for just who you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
what do you want me to say? And then just,
Well, that's not good.
So
if you ask that, she's going to smack you.
No.
Yes.
No.
But, or you can say.
Because she wants you to say, oh, girl, you look fine. Sop you up with a biscuit.
So don't say anything. Actually, what you do is be like, it looked better if it was laying on the floor next to the bed.
Good save. Good save. Good save.
She the one.
Yeah. I'd be like,
good save.
Be like, turn off the light.
My fellas, if you need some quick comebacks when you get caught in the pickle and your lady looking like a stackable, give me a call.
I like that. Looking like a stackable.
A stackable. Because when I was overweight, my breast was stacked on top of my top stomach, which was stacked on top of my bottom one.
Like your faux pas.
I ain't even had no kids.
Oh, wow. Yeah. See.
Yeah, that's why it was a stackable. I ain't had no excuse.
I'm sorry.
I felt like I sat down and I just.
But you look great now, though.
I am. I don't ever denounce that I was larger.
Right.
Because I want people to understand that it was dedication. It was discipline. And I just refused to accept anything else that I couldn't control. Was that I heard somebody say something about controllables. Earlier today, we were on another segment, and they were talking about their controllables. What I was eating, how much of it I was eating, that is my controllable.
For sure.
And if I did not want to be a stackable, I needed to make adjustments in those areas. And the more determined I was to be unstackable, it looked like a Lego block. Just you can still stack it, but make it lean. Make the lines meet. Don't make lines. Don't make new lines.
Right.
Make them meet.
So let's count the stretch marks.
Hey. You know what? I didn't have any stretch marks, but I really do take good care of my skin. You've got lovely skin.
Thank you.
Extraordinary skin.
I don't know what it is.
Don't touch her.
Please don't, because
I wasn't touching her.
You had weed on your hands too. So
you did. You
I
touched
did not
that
have weed
pie.
on my hands. I was on the fork. The fork got the weed on it. I ain't touched the weed.
You got weed on your hands.
Nah,
like
no.
You got
No
weed on your hands.
I don't do that stuff.
You was dealing it. You was breaking it down. You was doing something.
I don't do that. Nope.
So somebody just cut grass and left little droplets on your.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. Shaggy.
It wasn't me.
That's right.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. I don't even know what he says.
Okay.
You did it good though.
Something on the bedroom floor, in the bathroom on the floor.
Oh.
They was on the floor somewhere.
In the bathroom?
Yeah, it was somewhere scandalous.
Have you done it in the bathroom?
Wow, we're not going to talk about that one.
It's a yes or no.
Well, obviously, it's a yes. Clearly, it is a yes. She done told on herself.
I'm not going to ask
I've got 3 kids.
Was it public or was it private bathroom?
I've got 3 kids.
It was public.
So, no, it was private bathroom. She had locked them out.
That's how she got the kids. Public bathroom.
Now, see, you got 3. What's the oldest?
9. He just turned 9 the day after Christmas.
Oh, you can't lock him.
And you got a 1-year-old, too.
I do.
Right.
I have a 1-year-old.
He can watch. He ain't gonna tell. He don't know what he looking at.
What? What way did this just go? Just now? What
You
is
see him
this?
going at it on his Teddy Ruxpin.
What
He's trying to do what his
right
mom
now?
and daddy do.
Oh my God, that's a show for a whole nother day. Let's talk about how we empower the community now.
Shall we play a game?
That's how we empower the community.
Oh, really?
Be fruitful, multiply.
Well, that is a totally different show.
That's how you do. That's how you
To the
profit
left,
and
to the
grow.
left. No, that's how you lose profits and grow. Kids cost.
Yeah, but they used to have a whole bunch of kids back in the day because everybody had farms.
But there are no farms.
So
we
would
are
have
in a
kids
concrete jungle.
to pick the cotton, and not the cotton, but the stuff.
Wow.
The corn and stuff. You pick the cotton. The corn and the tomatoes and the cucumbers.
He just is
what
digging
they
in. He
done.
is really digging that.
So they had a whole bunch of kids, 12, 15.
No, I think the main reason they had a lot of kids is because they didn't have. They
were bored.
They didn't have Uno, spades.
Right.
They didn't have
TVs
Netflix.
or
They had
anything
rocks.
like that. It's like,
I played with rocks.
They didn't have
come up with rock
anything.
games and stuff.
Crack rocks?
No, you just throw a rock at somebody. That's a
why are
game.
we all these drug analogies?
That's her. She's obsessed.
That's you. I got it from you.
I said crack is whack. That's what I said.
And you were talking about crack rocks just now and throwing them at the
I ain't
drug
saying nothing about a
addicts.
crack rock.
She said rocks.
I said rocks. Thank you. She's my evidence. You heard crack.
rocks.
She heard rocks.
But I know you.
Rocks.
Crack rocks.
My chest is like a rock. See, watch it jump. See.
You know, I was this close to being on your team there for a second, just to protect you from her, but never mind. That ship.
Wherever I go, I just know where to stop. Like, I'm right there, and then I come right back around.
Yeah.
I've been called the Rock before, so.
Why?
Because I look like him.
Where?
All over.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
She said,
Where?
You ever seen his feet with his shoes off?
Your pinky toe look a lot like his.
It's like Dwayne Johnson got a bunion just like that, right there.
Aren't Aren't you supposed to be encouraging and motivating and uplifting? That's what I'm saying. I give you the opportunity. And
I'm sorry, but like I said, I was there
But see,
on your team there for a second.
You didn't go through the consultation. She already told you from the beginning that she have to screen her clients, and your crazy exceeds the scope of her ability.
So I just kind of got to treat you like a peasant. I'm sorry.
Yeah, treat you like a peasant. What it is we just have to keep you here until the real help comes. You know how you have an intervention, so you just keep conversating and feeding into them.
Okay.
And be like,
is Dr. Phil coming?
Y'all almost here?
Dr. Phil?
They 7 minutes away. They 7 minutes away. Keep going.
You roll up with the paddy wagon.
Oh no. So as you do motivation, do you have affirmations and motivations that you give to your children? Because I believe that kids are a product of their environment.
For sure. I'm going to be doing a few speaking engagements, and I'm going to actually, a lot of the things that I tell my children, I'm going to just reiterate, to adults, because sometimes we forget, such as do the hard part first. Like building a house, you have to lay the foundation. Right now, with my son turning 9, everything is like very emotional for him. And so we have to take a step back. It's like, was that something that caused for that type of emotion that you gave? But I do give them, room to be upset. I give them, to be kids, to be humans, go to your room, get it together, come out and then talk to me. So yeah, for sure.
And the 1-year-old walking home to the room with a saggy diaper, trying to get in the crib, like, I don't know what I did.
Right, exactly. His new thing now is like, go lay down. And so he knows, like, go lay down. I'm not having it. Yeah. And with my my 7-year-old, he's almost 8, and so everything's really excited about his birthday, which is in February. It's like, hey, I'm gonna take it away if you don't straighten up, and that's kind of like what
take your whole birthday away.
Yeah,
you will be unborn.
Your memory of your birth.
No, like we won't. The things that the things that you get excited about are gonna be taken away
at all.
Go to jail.
That's it.
You cannot pass go.
Go lay down till you turn 9.
Yep,
exactly.
You finna do 7 all over again.
Yep.
Okay, you have not
graduated.
Give
it another try.
That's right.
There you
got 12 more months to make it right.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, because you think back, like when we were kids, what did our parents say about Christmas?
Your daddy is Santa Claus. That's what my mama said.
Too, or Christmas is canceled. You keep acting up, Christmas is canceled.
My parents never told us that.
Never told me
what?
That. I was a great child.
The lies.
No, ask my mom today. She'll tell you I was a great child. Very, very good son.
Dr. Business never got caught in his shenanigans.
That's what I'm thinking.
I never did shenanigans to get caught in.
And there was no camera phones back in those days. The computers were this big.
Child.
They had 8 tracks.
No.
Like all of that stuff. So.
I'm sorry. Yeah. No, like my kids yesterday, I swept up from up under the couches and everything. And the deal was you can play the game if you clean the floor, right? Because I did the heavy lifting, and they actually pushed it up under the couch.
That's creative.
No.
Right? Creative, innovative.
No, sir.
It's efficient that way.
No, sir.
How you going to pick all that stuff up and bring it to the garbage can? Just underneath the sofa. There you go. Problem's done. Ain't nobody going to see it. Who going to be up underneath the sofa? Ain't nobody going to be up underneath there.
That his mother will declare he was a good child.
So mother,
I brought it to the garbage can. I brought the garbage out to the curb.
So you weren't creative. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. I was a good boy.
So you're
just wasn't caught.
No, that's what I'm thinking.
He just was not caught.
No,
he was really good at not being caught.
There you go.
Stellar.
I would say clever, not stellar. Stealthy. That
Stealthy.
as well. Stealthy.
Yeah, I
was
like
always there.
No.
Supportive, loving, kind.
Are you and your
fruits
husband
of the spirit.
good guy, good cop, bad cop?
Yes, for sure.
He's a good cop?
Oh yeah, he's a pushover all day. But I think it's because he knows that I can be a handful, and so
I have witnessed that. I'm praying for you, sir. Just
he knows that they need a safe place to run
in a way to be able to endure the wrath of Khan as it comes out.
Wow, the wrath of Khan
from time to time. But if you need somebody to talk to, if you need a way of escape, I'm here for you. Just call the radio station, 877-342-7770.
My recommendation is that you just go to the rooftop. The Bible says it is better for a man to dwell on the rooftop. than in a house with an angry woman. And Dr. Business will quickly turn into Tyrone. Because Bloom here will say, you better call Dr. Biz.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
And then you got a roommate that you wasn't expecting because you done gave him bad information.
No, he gonna come on to the boom boom room, and we'll have some people there waiting for him to cheer him up and encourage him and motivate him and counsel with him.
So during the break, we actually were speaking about Dr. Biz's stripper days, where his stripper attire,
I have no stripper
he would
days.
come out
It's all a lie.
in a choir robe
just the lie.
with some black socks and some gaiters. And they say, and ladies, come on, church mothers, hold on to your hats. We gonna shake some tambourines as we welcome Deacon Honeybear. Woo! He come out, he unzipped the choir robe, and he got an offering pan. They respected him, so they didn't throw money at him. They just had the offering plate and pass. And and what's crazy is he was so good they could put it down one aisle and then pass it.
Yeah.
And everybody just put their offering, and nobody took anything. Deacon Honeybear.
She's a good MC for you. She's going to get you some business.
I really could do it for you.
Yeah.
What are you coming out to?
What percentage you want?
What church song you coming out to?
Amazing Grace.
The trap version. DJs 877-342-7770. I need a trap version of Amazing Grace. Put your wax to the test. Drop a line. Let me know so we can get this show on the road.
Oh my!
It is a paying gig. Bloom.
How can people get in contact with you?
Yes.
I don't know if I want them to know.
Let me tell you. What is that? Association, affiliation?
Guilt by association.
Yeah.
Yes, guilt by association.
There you go.
I was finna mix it up and say association is 9/10 of the law.
Okay.
I was all mixed up. I knew it was something. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and guilty by association.
For
but
sure.
if you mixed the two, then you guilty.
By
you got
possession?
You association by 9/10 of the law.
Right.
That's it.
If you got the punani, that's how it works.
What?
So how can they get in contact with you?
Happening.
That I wouldn't go in there. Let the record reflect that that's all Dr. Business, a.k.a.
Yes, please. That is
Deacon
all.
Hunty Bear.
Yes. That is
Deacon
all.
Hunty Bear.
They can get in contact with me. With my
Speak up.
email. Lauren at bloomlifeconsulting.com or on Facebook and Instagram at Bloom Life Consulting.
Get your hand out my pocket.
It is not in your pocket.
In your pocket or anywhere else.
No.
Near your loins.
It is far away from you.
That is a well-protected silo. Nobody is invading that territory at all.
Not
Family,
at all.
thank you. Stay with us. We've got more coming for you here on the Profit and Growth Hour on WDRB Media, the voice of the community. Oh, you so used to Dr. Biz saying that you be looking like, oh, wait. Oh, we are done.
Is she authorized?
No, I try not to forget to look at the time.